Rafael Nadal arrived at Wimbledon after undergoing medical tests in London and changed his practice schedule to train on a court away from the media spotlight. The Spaniard has been struggling with an abdominal injury this week at Wimbledon and was first spotted with some strapping on his stomach in his match against Botic van der Zandschulp. He was reluctant to answer questions about the latest injury after his win over the Dutchman. But the issue hadn't gotten any better before his quarter-final contest with Taylor Fritz. At the end of the second set, Nadal required a medical timeout after appearing to overstretch on a serve. His dad and sister were seen frantically gesturing to the 22-time major champion to withdraw from the match. But Nadal went against the demands of his family and continued to fight on after taking some painkillers. He miraculously then came from 2-1 down against Fritz to win the final 2 sets and progress to the semi-final. He now has 48 hours from that match until he is set to return to center court to face Nick Kyrgios. But it looked as though Nadal was going to try and send a message on Thursday as he was scheduled out on court 10 to practice at 12:30 p.m. Fans had gathered outside the court to try and catch a glimpse of Nadal, who has preferred practicing on the outside courts as opposed to Aorangi Park. But it soon became clear that Nadal was not going to show up and he was pictured arriving at Wimbledon 45 minutes later. And the Spaniard eventually made his way to Aorangi Park, where he began practicing on court 10 away from the spotlight of the media cameras. He was hitting with Marc Lopez but not much was clear from Nadal's practice with fences and barriers blocking most of the action. It's been reported that Nadal spent Thursday morning getting scans on his stomach in London. And the 36-year-old has supposedly suffered a 7mm tear, but plans to go ahead with his match against Kyrgios. Nadal gave little away when speaking about the injury yesterday, explaining the injury hasn't improved. It's obvious that I am not the kind of player that I didn't have a lot of things in my tennis career, so I am used to have things and I am used to hold pain and to play with problems, he said. Knowing that, when I feel something like I felt, that is because something is not going the proper way in abdominal, no? But let's see. It's obvious that today is nothing new. I had these feelings for a couple of days. Without a doubt, today was the worst day. Have been an important increase of pain and limitation. And that's it, yeah.